I've never been an insider. I wasn't just a woman working in law enforcement, I was a gay woman. That made me a target, a threat. But overcoming the impossible, well, that's what I've done my entire life. I'm Charmaine McGuffey. By the age of 14, I knew that serving the community as a police officer was what I was called to do. I worked my way up the ranks in the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office all the way to Major, first and only woman to achieve that rank. I took our jail from the worst ranked in the state of Ohio to the top ranked. I wanted to move the Sheriff's Office in one direction, towards reform and rehabilitation. But the current sheriff, he wanted something different. His way, excessive force, harassment, and zero accountability. When I spoke up, I was told to go with the flow. I refused to stand by silently, and ultimately it cost me my job. I decided to run against him in the primary, and I won. I'm running for sheriff because I know we can do better. In my 33 years as a police officer, I've seen justice and I've seen injustice. But I also know what it feels like to be targeted for who I am and not for something I've done. And there are systemic issues that we can no longer ignore. My opponent, Bruce Hoffbauer, he has a history of excessive force. He shot and killed an unarmed black man. He served on a unit that was notorious for terrorizing communities of color. He's unfit for the job and for this moment. From notes on the bathroom door to abuse at the very top, I've taken on bullies like him my entire career. I stood up to homophobia and sexism. I've torn down barriers that were designed to keep people like me from ever getting a fair shot. The courage to do what's right and just, no matter how difficult it may be. That's what history is calling us to do, and that's the kind of sheriff I'll be.